What's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Mr. Most Out Fam, and we here for another Let's Talk About It. The first time tuning in, hit that thumbs up, hit that notification bell, and subscribe to the channel. This is just not a Let's Talk About It channel. This is a Let's Do Everything channel. We do not just talk about certain topics, subjects that's going on in the world. We have a lot of stuff that's, family orientated. Just going out, finding new spots, restaurants, everything. I got some car content, brand content, shopping content. We got it all. So we are like a one-stop shop channel. We're gonna have a little bit of everything. But today we want to talk about, which I said I wasn't gonna speak on it, and I don't think I have in a while.
Keep right to Dallas North Joel.
Is the Diddy, Puff Daddy, Diddy.
Be in the right lane.
Now, we all know what happened. Video came out. Him kicking Cassie, punching Cassie. Horrible. He needed to get mollywop for that shit. The whole nine. We know all of that. But now we know, I guess he got his discovery since they didn't give him his bail, bond, none of that shit. Oh, my bad. What's on the videotapes? They seen the tapes. And from what I'm hearing, on these tapes, from what they're saying, there's nothing on tape showing drugs, this and that. And apparently these are the tapes. I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, go ahead and correct me. But these are the tapes that they got these tapes from Cassie. She got the tapes. And they saying she wasn't using them as blackmail or trying to black nobody. She was just using them because she kept them because she was performing. This was her Pornhub moment. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm thinking. And apparently on these tapes, everybody was grown adults. They knew what was going on. Wasn't nobody out of their mind. None of that. And they saying Cassie was dominant on these tapes, showing that there was no drugs, no kids, no nothing, none of that. All the bad shit that they were saying, and he had tapes of, and all of this, they saying it's not true. It's not showing none of that in the video. Woo! So all these people who claiming stuff, yeah, I've heard some stuff, and I've heard stuff from people. Not that I know anybody about the situation. Like, oh boy, Chop from Making the Band has been talking about this whole situation and everything with Diddy, and he talked about him walking in and seeing him with another high exec person, another man or whatever, doing some shit, and he was like, this shit ain't never been right to him. And he talked about, before that, he was having problems getting clearance for a video or some shit. He was like, after he walked in on that and seen that shit, it was like, boy, they was giving him clearance, everything, video, people, the money, the whole nine. So I was like, damn, okay. So the only people that I've heard say anything, which I just always heard wild parties, doing freaky shit, none of that, which I've always said, hey, whatever's your sexual appetite, your sexual desires, that's all on you. That's none of my business. That's none of nobody's business but the people who are actively doing what they doing. That's We know people take drugs, do all type of freaky shit, get down however the fuck they get down. And we know people that don't. And you know, it made me think about, which I thought about this before. It's an old video of Pimp C and Bun B speaking. But really Pimp C spoke years ago. Talking about, you know, me and Bun ain't never been in no homosexual shit, no threesomes, had no bras, no none of that shit. We ain't with that shit. We ain't doing that shit. None of that shit. Y'all go pull up the video. And it was all way back during them times. And you know, right after that, I think that's when Pimp had, it's just weird. It seemed like the shit came out. Well, not came out, but he ended up passing away due to some suspicious shit. When he started speaking on the homosexuals and all of that, and I guess he seen some shit in Atlanta. There's a person, he seen something in Atlanta I had seen a video on, but he spoke on it then. It just made me think, like, damn, was he talking about hearing about the Diddy parties and all of that shit then? I was like, damn, that could be crazy. He heard about that, and that's why he spoke on it. Like, we not with all that homosexual shit and none of that threesomes and none of that. You know, it's just me with a broad, maybe another broad, but ain't no other man being involved in what the fuck I got going on. So yeah, the video, Diddy is trying to get shit dropped. It's like, hey, video ain't showing none of the shit y'all talking. Whoop-de-whoop, da-da-da-da-da. Y'all out here trying to promote me as this heinous ass man, which, like I said, he did do some fucked up shit with Cassie. We not denying none of that, what we all saw with our own eyes. But all the other shit, yeah, we've heard stories about him putting hits on people and shit like that, but hey, in the street code, you can say whatever you want, but if you playing street rules, that's just gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? If you got problems, whether he had problems with Pop and all of that shit, they played their cards, they played the shit they was dealt with. And where we come from, we look at certain shit as gangster. Hey, if you the boss and you the big dog, people getting in your way, you step on them and take them out, regardless of where it is. And so we know about all of that shit and the stories just being told as far as that, but only proof to that is what the case with old boy was locked up for talking about the Tupac shit and saying $1 million bag was put on Pac, but they didn't get the money because somebody ran off with the money who was supposed to put a hit on Pac. So that's the only thing I know of, and hear other stories, you know, about certain shit. We heard about him setting Kid Cudi's car on fire, blowing it up type shit, or having somebody, not him. This is all allegedly. Gotta say that because nowadays everybody want to come at them. But that is allegedly that he did all of this stuff. So yeah, what are we gonna see in this trial? I always thought some other shit was suspicious with the Cassie shit, and you know, they was together for 10 years. You can't make me, and I done said this with my wife, you can't make me say you being with somebody for 10 years and you taking ass whoopings for 10 years and you don't leave. But I always still believe she lived that fabulous ass life. And we know certain situations, people, you stick shit out. People will stick shit out. There's people right now going to a shitty ass job that they don't like and they still sticking that shit out even though they should leave. There's people right now, men and women, who are in I just seen one where a military chick was putting hands on the dude, her husband or whatever. He had to go try to get restraining order and police and all of this shit. So it's both ways that people are having shit that they still sticking shit out in bad situations, and they are not even living the life that video. Well, he did what he did in that video, and that shit happened, and that was fucked up for him doing her like that. Fucked up, regardless, whatever. And matter of fact, I think Chop spoke on it. He was like, man, she came up to him because it was all around that time. He was saying, he was like, he was out somewhere in Vegas, pulled over at a party. She seen him, and they was apparently real cool. What he was saying, she was like, you know what? She was like, what did he say? I'm trying to remember right, so forgive me if I don't get 100%. But like, she told him that she never done anything wrong to Puff. She never did. She was just trying to get her chance to start on music and everything. Cause like I said, her song when it came out, I liked it. Her music, so I was like, okay. Matter of fact, I think this shit come on my playlist every now and then. I'll be vibing to it, but like, damn. But it never took off because you know, he did that. Yeah, I'm gonna get you such and such, get you out here a little bit, shine, whatever. But I'm gonna keep you up under me type of shit. What some of them suckers do, you know. They don't want you to shine. They just want you to keep them dependent on them, so they keep you up under and keep you living a certain way, and then you just drop all your goals. And they just got into some wild shit, you know. But yeah, I just want to touch on that, man, and see what y'all think as far as this whole situation now with Puffy and his legal situation. Since, you know, he supposedly seen the videos and the information that they got while they trying out, which is crazy, because if that's all you got and you ain't releasing and giving him bail, y'all trying to make him like he's this heinous person, but in the disclosure, all the shit is coming out that it's not even like that. I think this was just a way to tarnish him and shut Puffy down. It's like they say, when you get too big for the program, we gonna knock your ass down. You think you're bigger than the program. So hey, thanks for tuning in, checking me out real quick on this little quick let's talk about it, and tell me what y'all think. What y'all think about the whole Puffy and Cassie situation, which I don't even know yet if she's the one. I don't think she's filing it. The DA just picked this up. So, and trying to prosecute him. I don't know. I'm just waiting for all the witnesses and all this other stuff come to light, because it's crazy.
There's a lane closure ahead.
But hey, let me know what y'all think about. Are y'all starting to think something different? Like, man, if these videos are really like that, showing that she was doing what she do in the video. She was enjoying her best life, as you can say, in the video. If that is her really enjoying that, then all this other shit should be dropped, because, you know, he's not being charged for putting his hands on her, from my understanding. Unless something changed that I don't know about, that is not what this case is about. So hey, we gonna see. But drop in the comments. Thanks for tuning in, and peace.